Traders anticipating reports of major importance, inflation data for September and the US GDP for the third quarter. However, we understand that the US stock market is showing signs of exhaustion. For this reason, on Tuesday, the key stock indexes hit new historic highs in the first hours of the American trade. Later, they declined and closed in intraday lows. We predicted exactly the same scenario. Now, let's discuss what is going on today. The three major stock indexes closed with minor gains on Tuesday. Both the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq inched up 0.1% and the S&P 500 closed 0.2% up. Now the S&P futures are trading at about 4,580 points. Analysts foresee its growth to 4,600 points. Upbeat corporate earnings reports inspire optimism. Microsoft, Google, and many other top US companies earned hefty profits in the third quarter, thus setting the stage for the bullish trend in the equity market. Awaiting the crucial news, the US dollar has been growing moderately for the second day straight. Its index is trading steadily at near 93 and 85 points. It's expected to hold in the corridor of 93 and 60 to 94 in a few coming days. Perhaps the GDP report and inflation data, which are due on Thursday and Friday, will give fresh impetus to the US currency. In fact, main signals will come from the US Fed next week. Until then, the US dollar is likely to trade sideways. Even though the greenback's growth was moderate, the USD CAD pair halted its decline. Now the currency pair is trading at around 1.2340. This level is viewed as a swing high for the loonie, hence the USD CAD pair is going to reverse upwards roughly to 1.2400. Notably, our experts reckon that the currency pair is able to extend a decline in case of a further rally of oil prices. There are plausible reasons for such predictions. Despite a visible fall in oil prices earlier today, both benchmark grades are trading at the highest levels of the year. Bitcoin is trading in line with our forecast unveiled earlier. Amid the crypto hype, the flagship cryptocurrency began a correction, hitting for $59,000. This level serves both as support and psychologically important level. Most analysts share the viewpoint that buyers will be able to defend the market, so Bitcoin price will hardly drop below this support level. Tomorrow, we will watch Bitcoin rising above $60,000 per token. Alternatively, the price might retrace towards the lower support of $55,000. This is how American markets are trading today. To provide insight into ongoing market sentiment, let's consider the following information. The Consumer Sentiment Index in the United States surged to 113.80 beyond expectations. Besides, new home sales increased to 800,000 units on a yearly basis. At the same time, the US Senate will have to revive a law of 15% tax on corporate profits. How will this economic move impact on the market? We will find out very soon. Stay tuned with us and see you tomorrow.